Thank you. Wow. Thank you all for being here so much. But the last person that I want to introduce is Mark. Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon. I want to thank Louis for organizing this and all of the esteemed speakers here who are here to address and highlight the same thing, the need for us to do better. Now, about a year ago, in the month of May, in this very location, all of you, if not many of you, were present or know of the protest that my organization led that sparked the summer of protests. And it brought into focus the extent of the disparity as a result of this reckoning that has plagued BIPOC communities. And the diversity, the equity, and the inclusion, which is the pressing issue of our time, is the thing that we want to address. And since the protest, I can't help but ask, have we made any progress? If we have, what progress has been made? Situation is still dire in our community, and COVID has just simply highlighted the extent of the disparity among the people of color, BIPOC communities. You look at the rate of infection, you look at the rate of death, hospitalizations, the lack of health care, the lack of access to vaccination sites is all a part of the same systemic problem that has plagued our community for far too long. So allocation of vaccinations are already too low for BIPOC communities. And so you add that to the lack of access to vaccination sites, and that's something that is already an issue that we have to deal with. It means more people left behind. It means more people unprotected in our community as a result of this. And as the economy begins to open up, you see the disparities even more. They're even more glaring, how far behind we are. And, you know, it's time for us to take accountability, because the trickle-down vaccination method is no likely to work any more than trickle-down economics. What we need, like Louis said, is a mass vaccination weekend where we can address these disparities, where we are able to mobilize a hub with vaccinations, with access as well to these vaccination sites for the most vulnerable, because allocation by zip code does not, in effect, work, because people of color are all over the state, and we need to be addressed as such. The situation is dire, and it's an insult to our already injurious and precarious state. So I want to thank everybody here. I want to thank the media for coming out and allowing us to address our heartfelt concern. Thank you.